Somebody sent me a great video this week. It's Corey Feldman, and this is, honestly, I think this is just one of like 5 GoFundMe requests he's made.
What?
Yeah. It's a few years old. It's from Feldman Studios, and he's telling us that he needs us to give him money because he needs to get his music to chart on Billboard so he can tour, and the booking people will see that, oh, he's worth it, he's got a Billboard hit. And this benefits everyone, not just him, it benefits us too, because he gets his dream and you get to help him fight the record companies and the system that sucks. So check this out.
Wouldn't an easier way be to put out good songs?
Yes.
Well, that would help.
Oh.
But he's saying he's got the songs. He just needs us to put him over the top so he can reach his dream and we can fight the labels.
Hi, I'm Corey Feldman. Welcome to my Indiegogo campaign, Elevator to Ascension. Welcome to Feldman Studios. This is where I've been locked away for the last, decade, but really for the last few years. So if you haven't seen or heard of me much, that's because I've been in here working on this decade-long album project.
Okay, pause for 1 second.
Decade-long, slow down.
A couple things. One, doesn't he look terrible with long hair?
Yeah, well, and he has that main tendril that he always has is like pulling the rest of the hair over
It's just
in front
awful.
of his face. I love the wallpaper he has on his computer behind him. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't. What is it?
He's on a motorcycle leaning forward, hands on his thighs, and he's got 4 angels behind him holding guitars.
Oh, is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, and then one of the things coming up, he's going to talk about how this album, which by the way is a double album, it's not just one album of bad songs, it's a double album of terrible songs, 22 songs. But then he talks about how he's got the biggest names in music working on it, and he's got two people from Pink Floyd. So, I mean, you're wondering, is it David Gilmour and Roger Waters?
Of course.
Is it Roger Waters and Nick Mason? Is it Richard Wright and David Gilmour? Who is it? Anyway, you'll find out here shortly.
That's not all I've been doing. Obviously, in that time, I put out another album with my band Truth Movement. We toured the United States, and I put out a couple Lost Boys films and a couple seasons of a show called
SOOOOOO Corey
and a few other movies along the way. So I have been very busy. But anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about Angelic to the Core, my new album project. Angelic to the Core is an exciting new musical journey, kind of like a concept album.
Oh, I love
but
musical
instead of
journeys.
telling a story, it takes the listener through a musical experience, a musical journey through all types of sounds, from EDM to pop to rock to hip hop.
Good.
All
There's
of them
no
suck when you do them.
I love it. There's not one genre. It's just all of them.
A sound of the ages, and the songs.
He's equally bad at every genre.
There's 22 of them.
Sounds like
it's
noise.
a double album. It's a very big project, and it also happens to feature some of today's greatest names in music.
Okay, get ready.
From Snoop Dogg, Fred Durst, B. Howard, Kaya Jones from the Pussycat Dolls, Rick One from Black Eyed Peas, Scott Page and John Caron from Pink Floyd. The list is endless.
Wait, what?
We have some really great
Did you say
people
Roger
involved.
Waters or Nick Mason?
It's a really great project, and I'm really excited for you guys to hear it. The only
Pause for a
problem
second.
is...
I actually asked AI, who are the members of Pink Floyd? And those 2 names didn't come up.
It's crazy.
Wouldn't you be pissed off if you were those 2 guys and this guy kept saying you were in Pink Floyd? Because it sounds like they're telling him, yeah, I'm an official Pink Floyd member.
Well, I'd kind of like it. I'd be pissed off if I was actually in Pink Floyd.
That too. But, I mean, everyone knows who the Pink Floyd members are, and he reads these names you've never heard before, and what? He doesn't think anyone's going to go, wait, are they really in Pink Floyd?
No, it sounds good.
I'm a little tiny record label, and I need you to hear me on the mainstream. I need to make Billboard. I need to make the top 40. This is all the big goal. I need to get this album heard, promoted, marketed, publicized, and big enough to warrant the size tour that we want to bring to you. If we can pull all this
What's
off,
in it
if
for
I
me?
can get on the Billboard charts, which is very hard to do. Now, just to give you a little bit of history, with this album, when I first released Ascension Millennium as the first single, we released a video to MTV. That video made buzzworthy status within 12 hours. Within 6 months, it had been seen by 1 million people worldwide.
Well,
It was
people
an
wanted to
instant
laugh at
viral
something.
hit. Now, The second single was called Duh.
I'm
We
ready
made
to
another
donate
video.
so he'd shut
The
up.
third single was called Everybody, featuring Doc Ice, and we promoted it to radio. And for the first time in my life, we were able to get a number 13 song on independent and digital radio.
Wait, wait, pause it.
What's that?
What, independent and digital
What the hell
radio?
is that?
I've never heard of this chart. And they only played it so you shut up and leave their building.
I don't recognize any other name on there.
I don't
either.
think that's quite equivalent to being a Billboard number 15. Could be mistaken, but
National
he's going to quote another chart that he's number 1 on that you'll go,
Wait,
what?
Wait, let me zoom in on this. What is this chart?
Well, are all the big names on it?
Radio Tracker, National Airplay, Top 50 R&B and Hip Hop.
Do you know the bands?
I looked through all of them. I don't recognize one band.
I guess Jill Scott, that might be the only one.
Okay.
There's kind of a name around here, but that's...
That's a little suspect. I'm not sure that means much.
What is Radio Tracker? Is that a thing? I don't even know.
I have no idea what that
All
is.
right,
So
sorry.
wait till you hear what he's number 1 on.
Oh,
You'll be
great.
excited for him.
Can't wait.
Teen song Everybody held for 3 consecutive weeks. The next single
number 13
was
for
called
3 weeks.
Remember 222, and it was a tribute to my dear friend Corey Haim.
Oh, cool.
I released it on the 5-year anniversary of his death.
Oh, would take advantage
That
of his
song
death.
Nice capitalizing.
was lucky enough to make it all the way to number 23 on the Cashbox charts.
Oh, the Cashbox
and
charts.
Number 1 on Lucky Star Radio, which is an international
Number 1
and
on Lucky
digital
Star
radio station, which goes all the way from Los
What?
Angeles to Sydney, Australia.
Have you ever heard of anyone being number 1 on Lucky Star Radio? That's incredible.
Get to the Billboard charts, and we can get in the
I've
top
never heard of
40.
Lucky Star Radio.
Then suddenly, the promoters, the agents, the booking people around the world will see that we are worthwhile. We can come and fill their venues, their theaters,
Look at
their
that crowd that's
stadiums, their
not there to
arenas.
see Corey.
We can do this all over the world. And once we do that, it gives us the opportunity to put on the concert, the tour that I've been waiting to do my entire life. And the thing is, I don't believe in taking something for nothing. So I think that I've
Oh, what do we
created a
get?
campaign here that really has amazing perks that benefit everybody.
Oh.
And makes you feel that dollar for dollar, if you're giving something, you're going to get something in return that's totally beneficial and
No,
and
I think
mutually
you're getting
beneficial and
everything.
worthwhile for all of us. So please, do whatever you can. Join me on this quest. Help me realize my dream, and give me an opportunity for the first time to
Gimme.
fight against the big corporate record companies that all my life
Oh,
have
I
told
get to
me
fight.
you're
You can
never
fight the
gonna get a
man.
shot because
Yes.
you're an actor.
That's so
I
cool.
didn't choose to be an actor. If I had my choice, I would have been making music my whole life, and I would already be out there,
Wait.
on the road, and performing
well,
live.
you
for
had a
you.
choice.
And
When you
now
were
it's
like,
my turn.
when you were like
It's my
15, you
time
could have done
to
whatever
take
you wanted.
Pause
destiny
it.
into my
He also
own
said
hands.
earlier that it took him 10 years to make this album because he was doing 2 Lost Boys sequels.
Yeah, nobody made him do that.
Which, by the way, I looked him up, the 2 Lost Boys sequels.
Yeah.
Both straight to DVD. The first one made
Oh.
$3.5 million. The second one made $907,000.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
It has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
0.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless his heart.
And I believe that if you support me, I can make my dream come true. And I can come out there
Oh.
and perform for you.
I like to
the
help
way that
people
I've
make their
wanted to
dreams come
for a
true.
long,
So we get to buy
long
tickets
time.
to the show
So
when his dream comes
let's
true?
Make
Yeah.
this dream a reality. This album is called Angelic to the Core. And I think what it really should be called is Angelic to the Tour. The Feld Fam.
And why don't you call it
tour
that?
that I plan to create. So thank you all for listening. Thank you for your contributions in advance. And let's do this thing.
I can't believe
know we can do it together.
How dare you beg for money?
Is he the
You're a
world's-
fucking star.
Is he the world's worst grifter?
He's up
Always
there.
got an angle and he's trying to make money, but never seems to make any money.
He acts like it's an equal deal. We get something equal to what he's getting by giving him money. I don't know. Does he think everybody's dumb?
Yeah.
I guess so.